Hello everybody, my name is Luna TK, Sailor Moon fan, Moonie, and just all around socially awkward dork. So today I am going to be bringing you my collection. I have a rather decent sized, much loved, don't judge me, Sailor Moon collection that I'm going to share with you. I was lucky enough to be tagged by a YouTuber known as Sailor Moon, also known as Amber. She tagged me about a month and a half ago, and I only just got to doing this today. I am very sorry. I had just a lot of things going on in life, and I'm finally getting a chance to catch up. So I'm super excited to start my first Sailor Moon video, and hopefully this won't be the last. I'm hoping to start doing some more things in the future. So without further ado, let's get started. I am going to start by showing, I'm going to have different categories because I have like different kinds of things. So first category will be Sailor Moon apparel. So I have different Sailor Moon shirts. So I'm going to start off with one of my favorites because this is super comfy and I highly suggest it. Let me zip it so you can actually see the pretty picture. It's super comfy. This is my Sailor Moon sweatshirt, and it's really soft on the inside, and it's nice and comfy for when I'm just hanging around the house and like having, you know, a nice comfortable day. I also have this guy. I have, of course, Luna has a Luna and Artemis shirt. Says we are perfect together. Again, this was another thing that I got at Hot Topic. I have this guy, which was actually given to me by my fiance, and this was from T-Turtle. This was actually a fan-made t-shirt, and it's got Batman and Sailor Venus, one of my personal favorites. He's a big Batman fan, so obviously it's kind of perfect because there's Batman and Venus are right together. So I've got this one. I've got all the scalps. This was probably one of my first Sailor Moon shirts that I got when they first started selling Sailor Moon shirts at Hot Topic. This one, I think I'm super excited about right now because of the most recent announcement of the third arc of Sailor Moon Crystal. So this one's my Sailor Saturn shirt, and I'm probably going to be wearing this very soon for when the next season comes out. I got this one, and this was one of my favorites. I don't know, I just like it because it's nice and simple, and it's just cute because it's just got Sailor Moon with the Cutie One Rod, which is my personal favorite. This little tank top, which is super comfy. The armholes are huge, so I always have to wear like a smaller tank top with it. I got this one, and it's got Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon on it. I've also got this Sailor Moon shirt that I had painted for me. Look at how little it is. I was little. I was probably about like 10. And oh gosh, I have a lot of shirts. And then I've got this one. And this one. This one is really super comfortable. I love to wear this one in the cooler weather, and now that it's fall, I'll be able to start wearing it again. And last but not least, I've got this one. This was something I got a few years ago, and I think I just got it. It's a fan-made item. I think I got it off of eBay. I thought it was adorable. I have a Luna hat. I've also, I don't know if fan-made items that I've personally made count, but I'm going to count it. I've got this little Sailor V headband. You guys want to take a look? The camera will focus. I made this a little while ago. You might have seen me on Twitter. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted that I've made a few of these guys before, and I have like all of like Sailor V like right on it because she's one of my favorites. I've also made two others. These are some older ones. I've got this one's I have that one for Sailor V, and I made this one. This is my Moon Prism Power. Last but not least, for my headbands, I've made this one, which was actually based off of my favorite episode from the original anime. The episode where you find out that she's Princess Serenity. And like, you can see that they it started here, so like it starts over here and a little title card, and like where they're all together, and then there's Usagi late to school, and then she runs into Mamoru, and then they find out each other's identities. I've also got jewelry, so I've got this little guy. I think I got this for Valentine's Day. I give a lot of this stuff as gifts. Like, I'm totally poor. I've got this bracelet as well. You get to see, like, all their symbols right there. I've got this bracelet as well. The camera will focus now. It's got the bow, the Sailor Moon logo, and it's got Luna. There she is. Yeah, and a moon. It's got a little moon on it. This is my Sailor Venus costume, and I've got the wig, and it came with the choker necklace as well as the tiara. So I think that concludes my apparel part of this video. I'm going to move on to other random accessories. This is where you're going to start to laugh at me, because this is where the much loved starts to kick in, because blasphemy, I know, but I tend to over love. I'm like a little kid with like that teddy bear that just like squeezes the life out of the teddy bear. I can't help it. I'm a klutz and I break things. This went with my costume. This was my Sailor Venus, my Sailor V mask, but it broke. So until I buy another one, I'm going to hold on to these. So I can't even, like, it's hard to do because I've got, it's broken. Okay. I've got a Sailor Moon wallet. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Yep. Well, these are something I use every day because I need to. I have Sailor Moon lanyards for my keys. Then I have a spare set because, of course, it's me and I lose everything and I break everything and I need to have a spare set of keys. So here's my other set. This is the set that I normally use, and it has this cute little keychain on it. And yeah. So this one has a little bit of a story to it. This was supposed to be a replica of Usagi's engagement ring or promise ring, or however you decided to interpret. Spoilers, that ring that she gets in the beginning of Stars. My boyfriend, now fiance, had given me this guy at like several years ago. It used to have the pink stone in it. It no longer does. I was really sad, but I hold on to it because it's beautiful. I will attach a picture around here somewhere of what it's supposed to look like for those of you who don't know. I also have Sailor Moon CDs. So I have the Full Moon collection. This guy. It has all the songs from the first season. I'm not going to show you the front of this because the front is gone. Okay, I just lied. I showed you the front. But it's supposed to go with this guy. I've got Luna Rock. The Sailor Moon's Crystal soundtrack. Look how pretty it is. I love the artwork on this. This is like awesome. Sailor Moon always has the best music, so obviously I have to have as much of it as possible. Here is my box of VHSs from I don't even know how long ago, but I have the VHSs from, yes, the Sailor Moon dub. I've got this one, and it's the Eclipse, and this is the first episode when Pegasus appears. For some reason, I don't even know how this happened, I have two. Again, it has one of my favorite episodes on it. This is the episodes where she fights Queen Beryl, you know, when they botched the finale, and turned it, 2 episodes into 1, but hey, still love it. I've got both movies, all 3 movies. Not sure where the case is for this one, but I have all 3 movies on VHS. I have no idea. I just had it recently. I have no idea where I've also got this one. The Sailor Moon movies on DVD, uncut, and I have just this random one. And now we move on to the other miscellaneous things that I have. I have some Sailor Moon stationery. There's this guy. This little notebook. It's so cute. It's got like all the symbols and stuff on the back. And Luna. Yeah, this was from Japan. My friend took a trip to Japan and picked me this up when she went into a store. And it has different things on it. And it says, Pretty Guardian in a sailor suit, guardian of love and justice, Sailor Moon. And in the name of the moon, I shall punish you. I've also got a Sailor Moon folder. Look, it's got little dividers and everything. I guess this counts. I found a magazine that had Usagi on the front, so naturally I had to get it. I also still own a Sailor Moon 2003 calendar. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I don't know why they chose this picture. Then there's Diana for September for now. And October, November, and December. I've also got my poster, that little guy, with all of my sunshine, all my girls. Of course, I have like the entire manga. I have it all from the most recent release. I got all of those. However, the only manga that I owned from the original release was Stars. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, and 3. I've also got a, don't judge, Sailor Moon Selfie Stick. And again, I barely got a chance to use it. I actually have to send this back because it came kind of broken. So I have not been able to use it yet. I'm actually waiting to go to the post office. I'm waiting to get the shipping label sent to me so that I can return it and exchange it for a non-broken selfie stick. But it's pretty cute so far. And now we move on to probably one of my favorite Sailor Moon collection categories, which is toys. I've got 2 of these guys. I've got the Petite Chara figurines. So I've got Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury, Usagi and Ami-chan. They're super cute. I love these figurines. I need to get more. She's got a Cutie One Rod right there. I recently got this. I love this. This is unfortunately, my only Cutie Moon object. Little gashapon brooches. And it opens up. And it's a little tiny, tiny, tiny mirror inside. And I just love it. It's so cute. This is the only figure arts that I own, but I've got Sailor Venus. Now this one. This was one of my favorites. I got this recently, and it was probably one of the many highlights of this summer. The Moonlight Memories locket, and I love it. It's so shiny, and I'm trying not to touch it too much because I just want to keep it shiny, and it's so pretty. I could seriously, that could be my lullaby. I could let that song just like put me to sleep. And I have the Cutie One Rod. I've kept it in the box, even though the box is kind of totally beaten up, as well as the Spiral Heart Moon Rod. I've also got a Sailor V pen. This was actually a fan-made item. This was off of somewhere on Etsy. I've got Luna P, also for whatever reason labeled Luna Sphere. I also have Sailor Moon playing cards. Got the different Senshi on them. Jupiter. And the cats. There's Luna. I also have the trader card collecting game, but inside of this little photo album, which I, as an 8-year-old or 7-year-old, so cleverly marked with a little tiny moon crescent one. We've got a few different ones. Not a whole lot, but a couple of packs. I've got a little tiny Prince Endymion, Prince Darian. I got him from a little toy shop that was nearby. You guys, don't judge me, okay? But we're gonna need a drum roll for this one. Because these are gonna be my Sailor Moon dolls. And you just need to know that they are in this condition because I love them so much. And I played with them all the time, so I got some serious use out of them. But, here's my tuxedo mask doll right here. Yeah, he's missing his shoes, and I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I have Venus, Jupiter, Mars. Don't look at the fact that she's missing a leg. Mercury, Saturn, Chibi Moon, Usagi, Sailor Moon, Princess Serenity, and Tuxedo Mask. I've also got these little babies, little tiny ones. And I don't know why I never had a small Mercury, but got this one, all these guys. And I actually have Queen Beryl still in the box because I found this was a more recent find. Can somebody please tell me what this is? Because I have no idea. This is a moon cycle, and it's supposed to go with this Sailor Moon doll. But Sailor Moon never had a moon cycle. And I actually have a boxed version and a non-boxed version. I also have other little figurines, such as this little Sailor Moon right here, this little keychain, a little bitty Venus. She can just chill in my hand. Last but not least, I have my plushies. I've got this Luna right here, and this Luna right here, this Luna with Artemis, tuxedo mask. It looks so funny. Sailor Moon, Eternal Sailor Moon, and Sailor Venus. I believe that's everything except this cute little pillow that sits right on my bed, and it has Prince of Serenity and Prince Endymion on it, and I love it, and it's super squishy and super comfortable. So that concludes my Sailor Moon collection video for today. Thank you very much again, Amber, for tagging me. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I think I want to continue doing some more Sailor Moon videos in the future. So if you liked this, give me a like down below, give me a comment, throw me some ideas of some things I can do in the future for some Sailor Moon fandom videos, and then maybe I'll have some more content for you in the future. I'm going to tag my friend Michelle at Heart Panorama. You can follow her on Twitter, or you can find her at her blog on Tumblr. I can't think of anybody at the moment who I can actually tag on YouTube, so I'm going to send it over to the blogging people. Michelle, make a collection blog post about this, because I want to see what you have. I'm sure you have some Sailor Moon objects and merchandise out there, so I want to see. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope to see you soon. I'm Luna TK, and I don't have a tagline yet because this is my first video, but